I think it's working.
What's that?
It's working.
What's working?
The thing.
The thing? It's doing the job?
I checked it, and I think we're good.
Holy shit. I don't know what it is, but I can't wait for it.
What do you think about this guy?
Hey, there he is sneaking around. Got him.
Who that mofo right there? Looking
Trying to duck down into it.
Well, at least he's clothed.
This is the first thing out of your mouth, the first thing they're going to hear from you.
And it's got to be strong.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone.
The person in the mirror looking like
I
they
want
wanna
you.
fuck me. I ain't thinking straight, no wait, yeah, I must be. All of y'all be rusty, but I know what I'm doing, so I think that I can trust me, trust me. You fuck like you're single, I feel like a monster. I'll put on a show, make you sing like it's a concert.
I want you to get mad.
We're back.
And we're back.
Yellow.
What's happening?
I'm here.
Corn, I don't know if that's a loogie or a spider web that we're looking at right now. Oh, no, it's moving. Uh-oh. No. Corp, you got any ideas?
A loogie
Wait.
web.
Oh shit, it's got a chin. It's got a beard. Oh, okay, it's a penny. Wait, hold on here. What I'm more impressed with.
That's right. We got a new camera, Chops.
Yeah. So you're zooming in onto a penny and it's that detailed?
Yep. You want to see a Lego? Oh, you want to see
Yeah.
a Lego with a hair on it?
I want to see everything small now.
I want to
Lego
see
with a
my
hair on it.
penis.
It's got like
The fuck out of here.
fucking. It was on
It's a
the carpet.
Lego?
That's a Lego. Can't get much of it on the screen.
What kind of camera is that?
USB microscope.
Hey, was my nickname back in college.
That's what she said, right?
Microscope. Oh, cool.
That's badass. So we got a microscope camera and a bird camera now.
Yeah.
On the top left corner there on Corn's camera.
If you could stall, it'd be really helpful. I'm pretty high, and I'm trying to figure out how to remove this camera.
Oh, yeah.
This is the camera that is from the 1992 Olympics.
I kind of want to know what inspired Corn to start filming birds. He watched something, and then he got a motivation to do this. And I want to know what that is.
Watch something. It was just birds. They keep coming around. They're a constant.
You just staring at your birdhouse and go, yeah, I'm going to put that on camera. And people are going to enjoy it, and we do.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? You're not that far off.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I do enjoy looking at the birdhouses.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, maybe if it brightens my day, it can brighten someone else's.
Hey, nice. Yeah, I knew
Everybody
somewhere in there.
No, Chops. No, it's a lie. No,
Oh,
I
you
don't fucking
motherfucker.
care, people. It's all a lie.
I was like, all right, Corn's having a good day. He's starting to, you know, get the positive stuff out.
Yeah. I do like the penny cam. Maybe we can do a different coin
man.
every show. Ooh.
Can we write somebody's name like really slow? No, small. That won't work.
No,
It's just
it's
so
a microscope, Chops.
Yeah.
It's not quite. What's this? It's a different penny. Wait a minute. Isn't Abe? Well, who's? Yeah, is that little motherfucker on the? Isn't he in the back? In the middle? Oh, we can't see him. He's got like. Oh yeah, there he is. Tiny little Abe Lincoln right in the middle.
Look at him go. How do they get this much detail? Like, what are they using? Like molds? Really good ones?
Printers.
For coins, though.
3D printer.
It's a hell of a 3D printer.
Coin stamp.
I hate all
3D
these
printed
ideas.
coin
It's got to
stamp.
be something else.
Yeah, not a lot of birds. Not a lot of shit going on. How's y'all's weekend been?
Corp, you go first.
What day is it?
That kind of weekend, huh?
Yeah.
You're looking at a Tuesday right now.
Weekend's been over for a couple days now, I think.
Mostly.
Weeks hit me hard. I got thrown out of a kids soccer game on Saturday.
Did you win? Did y'all win?
No.
Wait, you got thrown out?
Yeah, I got ejected from a child soccer game.
What'd you do?
Made some comments to the referee, and he wasn't too happy about them.
Oh wait, you're not reffing anymore, or what? Or whatever you're doing.
Assistant coaching, and I was in the process of assistant coaching, and then got ejected from a children's soccer game.
So, can you give me an idea? Let's say I want to help out my community, and I've got some soccer knowledge, and I want an assistant coach. What are some basic rules that I need to abide by to do such a job? Like, what should I avoid?
Ooh, you should. So when the referee's like, "Hey, no chatter from the bench," you should avoid making a comment, asking him if he's even paying attention to anything that's going on. That's not a great start. Then when he starts walking over to you with a yellow card in hand,
what the fuck?
You should not exaggerate your comments. And yeah, I asked him, he comes over and he's like, I was like, "Sir, can we just have a chat?" He's like, "I'm not here to talk." I'm like, "Of course you're not. You're here to establish dominance." And then he switched his color of card from yellow to red and threw me out of the game.
What a faggot.
Yeah, dude, honestly, I'm not a fan of that word, but what a perfect time to use that word.
Wow.
What a perfect time. I couldn't believe it. He was like, dude, and then like, you don't want to talk shit in front of the kids, but I was like talking to the other coach. I'm like, bro, this guy gets bullied at home by his wife. And then the kids heard that and laughed, and I was like, oh, that's not a good one. You know what I mean? Not a great example all around.
Oh, they're gonna repeat that.
That's a good one though. You know what I mean? Guy obviously gets bullied at home by his wife.
Well, they laughed because they knew it was probably true.
Mm-hmm. And let me take that back. Tiff with the 3Fs coming out with the #1 rule with coaching kids soccer. She is right. It is no kid diddling.
Mm-hmm.
That is rule #1. It's just, it used to not even be a rule. It was just a given until it had to become the
It can be used outside of sports too.
Yeah, you know what? That is a good one, Chops. Good call.
Well, somebody said, well, in only sports.
Epstein.
That's how he started, man. You love soccer. One thing come down to it. He owns a mansion and has a bunch of kids in it. No.
Is it? I mean, didn't it? I heard one of those people say it would start out with like massages and shit. That why? Like,
I don't think
it's gonna be.
Wait
not
a minute.
strong enough. Well, tiny hands. You need a grown fucking hand to give you a massage.
There's probably some type of ritual that happens, and there's a certain way to go through the diddling. If you don't do it right, you don't get like infinite consciousness or become a billionaire.
Has to be a clockwise diddle.
Oh,
sacred geometry, man.
Shout out to the Illuminati, those sick fucks. You know what I mean?
This is what they're trying to keep from us. I'm telling you.
Should you want to see what the bottom of a used up little dab thing looks like under a microscope?
Yes, I do.
Oh wow, it's so fucking.
What is that, glass?
That's cool.
You can't even really see.
That's the resin or the shatter. Is that shatter?
Just lives little crystals. Actually, I don't even know if I'm doing it right. You get this little thing that you heat up and you just dip it down in there. Yeah. Kind of cool looking. Kind of Freddy Krueger looking.
Is that a marijuana thing?
I would never.
I thought you said it was shatter. Said, Chops, you want to see some shatter on the microscope? Yeah, sure.
No, dab. I don't think I've ever said shatter. It's not
I was one that said shatter. I thought that's what it looked like. You know what I'm talking about, right? Anyone know what I'm talking about?
Well, shatter turns into a dab, doesn't it?
Yeah, like shatter's just you put that into the dab for sure.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try that, to tell you the truth. Sometimes like regular weed doesn't get me, and shatter seems to be the next level.
Yeah, that'll hit you.
Little shad'll do you, they say.
I broke my bong, I think. My dab break. And you feel a little bit like a crackhead sometimes, you know what I'm saying? When you're pulling out a blowtorch and you're just like, like heating up an element, and you just like fucking take a thing, you know, like it's a little crackheady, but it's.
Well, I've heard it. I've heard it, you know, from other people. I've heard it's like one of the cleanest ways to smoke.
I think it's one of the most wasteful fucking ways.
Wasteful. Depends how you.
Well, that's why they put it in the goo thing, because you can't really waste the goo. That sucker's going to be all used up.
Yeah, I almost killed my friend Barra. Shout out to Barra. We first met in Barcelona after him watching me on Twitch, and we just became buds. And then we met him in Barcelona, and my cousin and I smoke a lot of weed. Like, not bragging. I don't brag. I'm like, hey, we just smoke a lot of weed. So when someone comes in bragging about how much weed they smoke, we're like, oh, cool. You smoke like us. That's what we think. And he was like, hey, man, no, I smoke fucking a ton. And we also like to fuck with each other. So Dre put a dab on, and if you know what a dab tool is like, it's like a little spoon. He put the big end of the dab on the back end of the spoon.
I'll bring it up 1 second.
Thanks. It was fucking awesome. And then he just dabbed it, and yeah, Barra went into a different country. Literally. He took off on us. He left. He had all his clothes and shit in our Airbnb, but he didn't know if we like poisoned him, and he was like freaking out. I'm like, just go relax. Like, just go take a nap or a shower. Like, you'll be fine. And then I wake up from my nap, and he's like over me. He's like, no, seriously, it's not like, I don't know what to do. The color's really vivid. Everything's in slow motion. I'm like, dude, that sounds awesome. I wish I got that. And then I'm like, go take a shower. And then when we wake up, he was disappeared, and he rented a hotel room, left his phone charger, all his clothes in our Airbnb, and he just panicked. It was the best.
Funny shit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm kind of scared of.
Yeah,
it's the whole, like, I haven't felt paranoid off of weed in so long that I don't even know what it feels like. So if I do something that's like the next step, am I going to get that paranoia? And at my age, I'm going to think I'm probably having a heart attack or something.
Yeah, so it's THC, not heroin. It's I mean, it's the same shit you've been doing. It's just a different. There's joints, and then there's bongs. Think of this as a new one.
But what if you smoke? Like, what if you get so high that you forget that you're high, and the
What
brain
if
is
turns
just
pink and flies through my roof tonight?
be fucking awesome. I mean, true, but isn't that like? Wait a minute, what was my counter?
See,
I forget. Yeah, fuck it.
Point.
Sounds like you don't need any problems getting more high, sir.
Yep.
So what if I get so high?
What was I saying?
I was like,
Huh?
I think. Well, hold on. What if you get so high that you forget you're high, and then you start panicking? Yeah, that's where I was going. You start panicking because, well, you think it's real. You think everything that you're freaking out about is real. So heart attack, collapsed lung, brain tumors,
Collapsed brain tumor.
collapse. I mean, the worst. Fucking the worst.
Yeah, so you probably don't need to get more high than you already are then.
No, it's doing well now. I've changed my mind
Yeah.
fully. Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
that might not even be the weed.
Pure genetics. He's just having a day.
On the weed. Yeah, that's just
Uh-oh. Jake Hudson's
existential
here.
dread.
You know what that means?
Oh, Hudson's here. What up, Jake?
DJ Hudson?
The Jake Hudson.
There can never be a second. There's not enough room for on YouTube to have a second Jake Hudson. We got king of all deaf stream elements, Jake Hudson, Chris Mack, Tiff with 3 Fs, Chris Mack again until I get to Chris Thompson. And did I say that right? I think so. And we're all good. Welcome in.
If there's one of y'all here, we're doing a roll call.
I think we've forgotten the past, like 2 shows to do a roll call.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And my sound effects are still not working, are they? Did you hear that?
Oh, that was a good one.
You stay out of this.
Classic chops with that.
I like that sound effect. That was the chop sound effect.
You can both
timely
go to hell.
and appropriate.
He's good with those. Oh, another one, I think. Oh, man.
I kind of miss those like old time gestures. Like, and how? And I'm trying to think of another one.
I still do that.
No, nobody would understand what that is. You can't go.
That would stop you.
Yeah. I would think about what they will think of me if I were to do that. And then how do I explain to them? How do I explain to them what I was doing in the first place?
How do you ever explain what you're doing?
I'm hoping very carefully. That's why every decision I make goes under, hey, a microscope. And I just calculate the good, the bad in like a minute or two. I never relook at it. I just decide right then and there what the logical thing that's happening is. And it's never logical.
You live life very much like a meerkat in the Sahara Desert. Just right in the moment. What's the threat? What do I have to do? I'm tucking back in. I'm getting high.
Almost like a prairie dog, too, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Stay in my little hole. It's my comfortable spot. Somebody gets close, start like yelling at all my friends.
Hear noises, pop your head out.
I
can see it.
Jake, no, you cannot come on. We'll go ahead and nip that in the bud. Thank you for coming, though.
Well, hold on. Don't we all get votes on that? I kind of want him on.
Yeah, go ahead. Vote.
For like 20 seconds, maybe.
Send him a link.
Well, maybe,
Corp?
He's calling my fucking bluff.
I think that there's a call-in number made just for these type of moments.
Oh, it's not hooked up.
Did I say calling? I meant Discord call.
I don't even know where the goddamn cable went.
Oh, brilliant plug. Brilliant.
Did I say Discord? I meant scan the link. Is it Discord link?
No, that's super tip link.
Just do something.
Yep, nobody call in. Good luck finding the Discord, and super tips won't play. So if you just want to send well wishes and prayers, that's fine too.
If you can tell me the things you'd like to talk about, I can also bring them up.
Yeah, Jake, what would you like to talk about so he can bring the topics up?
Boobies.
All right. Jake said tit boogers.
See, I guessed it.
And it's gonna be just some. No.
Fucker tit boogers, bro.
Well.
Well, you know when the hair gets matted up?
Yeah, I do.
On a tit?
It's his hair to where your tit is getting snared by it.
During a hot summer, and you dab it with some toilet paper.
Hit that like.
Does just like your butthole, makes little toilet paper boogers.
Shout out to toilet paper boogers.
Are those like dingleberries? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh man, I'm not.
I don't know, man.
That was a time where I was wishing you would know.
Chops, that will not be the last time I let you know.
It won't be the last time I let you guys down.
We're counting on it. Corp got kicked out of a sporting thing. For probably one of the better reasons that possibly you could get kicked out of a children's event for.
Yeah, yelling at the referee. It's not bad. Not bad.
Were you yelling? Were you yelling at the players just as bad as you were yelling at the ref?
No. This was directed specifically at the adult, not the children. So that is my saving grace. And I had practice last night with the kids, and it seems like I've gained some reputation with them for this, good or bad. So,
oh shit!
Because I stuck up for the kids, right? So. Seems like they enjoy it. Otherwise, they don't seem to care about anything because they're fucking 14. They just care about Fortnite.
You got street cred with them, though. You're going to be that cool coach they talk about in years from now. And we're like, we need that coach back.
I did a move the other day with the ball that none of them can even pretend to do. And they said, Corp has aura. Coach Corp has aura. And I said, I don't know what that is, but I knew what it meant. Felt pretty good. Yeah, I said. Credit with the 14-year-olds.
I think Owen Wilson probably has aura.
Especially in Zoolander. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Owen Wilson makes no sense to me. He's like a weird guy that walked onto a set accidentally and never left. He's a very odd character. He's not. Now I'm thinking, man, is he really that good of an actor? And I want to say yes. But also he's just Owen Wilson in every single fucking movie.
Is he a good actor? Did you know he's actually black?
Are you fucking with me?
No,
we're talking about the crooked nose.
37 years of his life, Jamaica. And he's able to put on this accent. And
Owen Wilson, the crooked nose guy.
Yeah.
He talks Jamaican.
Well, it's just called talking to him.
I'm so fucking confused. Owen Wilson? Are you saying that he lived in Jamaica and he has a Jamaican accent, and what he does is he just does a American accent?
No, Chops, I need you to understand. The corn would never lie to you, and I'm telling you that Owen Wilson is a black man from Jamaica.
Did he get?
Wait a minute, that good of an actor, where we know him as just that white guy from Hollywood.
Owen Wilson.
He was in Jamaican bobsled team. None of that matter.
Give me the reason. Give me the rhyme. Suck it up because Cowboy Garfield. Coming in with $4.99
US. It's the best dollars for now till we collapse. May your harvest be bountiful and your bank account be full. Aha. Well, hello.
Yes.
Good morning. Cheers. I like your hat, Cowboy Garfield.
It's a hat on a cat.
Hat on a cat. Rhymes.
Cat. Nah, it's
Classic
silly.
limerick.
Speaking of Cat in a Hat, I heard that Alice in Wonderland is going to be playing at the Sphere in Las Vegas, and I super want to see that.
Be better than Bono. Bono or Bono?
Bono.
Oh, Bono. Yeah.
Bono?
Pro Bono.
It's okay. It's definitely Bono then.
That shit is named after him, right? Somebody says pro bono, it's because Bono like gives out a bunch of. I can't be fucking wrong on this one. I'm positive.
This is one that I would die on the hill for, Traps.
This is the one.
Yeah.
That is an honest thing that I've grown up with, is that pro bono is dedicated from Bono, who gives
means you're for bonos. If you're pro bono, you're for them. If you're against bonos, you don't want them. Do you like bonos or no?
What? No, I thought that pro bono meant like you're doing something for free. You know, a lot of lawyers would be like, "Look, I'm going to help you pro bono."
I'm pro chili cheese dog.
That just doesn't sound right, though. We've been raised in a society of pro bonos, not pro. Oh, I see. I kind of like chili dogs now that you say it.
It makes sense now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here, do a dance with these guys. I brought backup dancers. If I play my cards right, I can hide behind this guy.
No, I need one of these guys.
I was there the whole time.
Thought he went away.
Yeah, no, that's the whole. Yeah.
I can't find the thing I was trying to reference. I saw they had a cool marketing ploy. Like they had legs on that looked like it was the Sphere was crushing Alice.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can't seem to find it.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. Did you go to it?
No. I just saw it today while I was browsing the old LinkedIn.
I mean, the Sphere at all. Like you went to Vegas while it existed. Did you go to the Sphere?
I was cosplaying during the time, and hilariously, we had a ticket malfunction. So we stood outside there in the cosplay atmosphere like we were going to go in, and then just didn't go in. So no, I'd been very close to the outside.
You stood out there and hung out with the people that actually got to go in?
Yeah, we stood in line with them.
You just wanted to taste.
Yeah.
I was there. I was at the grand opening. Yeah.
Sphere line experience is what they call it. Yeah.
But be honest, what were you just hoping for, like a car to pop up and tell some of these people that there's been a horrible accident, you got to come now, or maybe like a shooting or something?
Fuck?
in order to get in. No, because you were back on the line.
We sent money to get our tickets. I was just hoping his shit worked. You know what I mean? I wasn't wishing death upon anyone. I want to make that clear. We were just.
Were you hoping for that orphanage explosion to finally occur?
Well, hey, that would also, like, if they were working at the orphanage, that would also bring several of them out of line so that he could go forward.
You never know when a gas leak pops up at an old folks' home. Right?
He'll be number one in that line.
Just one day everyone wakes up a little slower, maybe not at all.
Fingers crossed.
No, they have to leave that day. They have to get out of line. Is this not making sense to anybody else but me? That's average.
It's a nice shirt, Chops.
Hold on. You guys, there's no way no way you've ever been in a line and just you're really anxious and you don't know if you won't even get into something and you want the person ahead of you to somehow something bad happen so that you can get a little bit more ahead in the line.
What were the examples he gave, Corp?
I believe he said traumatic event that would cause people to evacuate. Something along those lines.
No, drive up and tell the person. So like it has to come from an outside source.
Excuse me, sir. Is your name Jack? Oh dear, your grandfather's on fire.
Or it could be a family member. You know, somebody pop up and be like, I'm your auntie and your mother's on fire.
All three of your children and your wife have died.
Your cat just exploded.
What would be fucked up is that if the person never left the line, they were just like, nah, I'm good.
Do you know how long I've waited to see this show?
I'm here from the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know if you've noticed. Tell my mom to figure it out.
I found the marketing thing.
Oh, that's what they did. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Nice.
Kind of cool.
It's clever.
Yep.
I give it a 7.
2 enthusiastic thumbs up.
1. Tiff with the eyeballs. Hey-oh, ha-ha. Oh, hey.
Oh, how was your weekend, Mr. Corndiff?
Oh, no.
I fought with the camera for a birdhouse, and then I fought the rain that was invading said birdhouses that were full of seed, because when the seed gets wet, well, it likes to sprout and grow into the plant that it wanted to be. And that's a problem in a bird feeder and causes mold. And then eventually you'll have a bird feeder full of maggots if you let it go too long. Yes. They'll just go out there and there'll be these brand new forms of mold that you didn't know could exist. Maggots. Happened once. Yeah, don't do that. So clean your bird feeders, dickheads.
Yeah. Do you put different? This is gonna sound stupid because I'm pretty sure I know the answer. It's the same feed that just goes in there, right?
Goes in what?
Like it just in there, and then the reason I'm asking is I was watching one of these motherfucking birds in a stream, and it was like picking from like different windows. You know what I mean? It was like headbutt.
I got different stuff in different houses. Yeah, the one that's on camera right now has a mixture of shelled sunflower seeds, walnuts. It's got the premium shit in it, and like it's half full, and it's probably like $30 worth of food. I'm trying to get these little fuckers over here.
So it's like a little fucking mini buffet.
Yeah. It's the smorgasbord, as they say. And but the others, they just have more traditional sunflower seeds and whatever the fuck other seeds. I don't know what they are. It's the little round tiny ball shaped ones that sprout. Little motherfuckers.
I would see it. I never know what's in it.
It's cool though once sunflowers start popping up underneath them. It happens eventually.
Oh, that's fucking super cool. I watched a red bird, which I was informed was a cardinal in your bird feeder. I thought was fucking super cool.
That's true. The red bird is a cardinal. It is do you know what sex though?
St. Louis cardinal.
Yes. It is a male St. Louis cardinal. Yeah. The females look kind of grayish. They're not as cool looking.
Dumb bitches.
Yeah. Yeah, don't know why that is. I think it's that way with most birds. The males are the flashier ones.
I can't remember what one it was. Maybe on Planet Earth. Whatever the one where they show how they got the shot, and the guy trying to get the shot of the bird of paradise doing his mating dance.
Yeah,
was fucking insane. You had to like stake out for like 18 hours in like a.
That was Toy Story, right? Right?
Yes. The bird paradise?
Yeah. Chops?
Huh? What happened?
Was it the bird of paradise?
The magic card?
In the Toy Story?
1 green, 1 taps for any mana you want.
Exactly what he meant.
I got him. Hold on. Bird.
Do you mess with hummingbirds at all? Says Tiff. No, they don't fuck with me at all. I've got, I don't know, maybe I'm not doing it right. I had a hummingbird feeder. It's still out there, but I hadn't fucked with it in the past few years. But it's, they never came around. What is this?
That's the bird of paradise you're asking about.
This is not Toy Story.
This is an adult thing. This is not a toy. It's a piece of cardboard that costs $6.86.
That's the devil's number.
$6.86.
Also a very nice plant. Shout out to the birds of paradise plant.
There's okay. Wait a minute. Hold the birds of paradise is not even a bird. It's a plant. Is that what I just heard?
I believe it's
GMC made the bird of paradise in 87. I think 87 through 89. It was kind of made to compete with the Firebird.
That's what took their career off. All right.
Yeah, you remember the Plymouth Roadrunner? Same thing.
Unfortunately, not.
Same thing. Different car.
No.
Same, but different.
That's the bird of paradise, and he's doing his maiden dance right now. Could listen to these sucks, but you know what I mean?
No, fuck that. Keep the sound off. I get this works. All right, now we can listen to it. Oh, that's his fucking face.
In 2025.
He's gonna fuck.
Blackface. Deep.
What the fuck is up with the fucking...
That is one of our
connection
categories
video?
on Chops on the Clock.
Blackface.
Blackface, in a way.
Why is this so choppy?
It's playing fine here.
Oh, now it is, but it was getting a little choppy there. Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
Did he get it in just then?
I think it was part of the dance, like fucking...
Dude,
Oh, yeah,
is
this
it
is
just
sketchy.
me? Or do birds have like the fucking quickest orgasm ever? Wait, hold on here.
No clue about how they come.
Do they even have orgasms? Are we the only thing that has orgasms on this planet? Maybe dolphins. I think dolphins do that.
Yeah, dolphins got to be coming.
Shoot rope.
I think everything else just like shoots, you know, their gene liquids into other things, and that's all they do. There's no sex. There's no anything behind it.
Just immaculate conception to every other species but ours.
That's how turtles are born.
For instance, I could build a Python script that automates the random camera switching that you do.
For instance.
Python can do that.
Fucking shout out to Python. I still need to learn that. Not gonna, but it's gonna be one of the things that I wish I did at any given moment, but beat myself up for not doing. It's a big list.
Like, if you want. Yeah, king of all diffs. Why don't you go suck his dick over there a little bit? I'm gonna go over there and hit like. I don't give a fuck. I'm glad he's doing well. Does that hurt? No. Maybe a little.
The soul.
I'll say a little, but
it hurts the soul.
Doesn't hurt me even a little bit. I'm with that. I'm glad he's doing well, and it doesn't hurt at all.
Oh, I think he has a co-host, doesn't he?
Okay, then let me clarify that. No. Them doing well, not a fucking bit. Does not not at all. Glad for them. I think it's more of a occasionally, and I'll say it. Occasionally, I miss Granny. It's true.
It happens.
It happens. It's a weakness. What can I say?
I broke through that fucking weakness, and I can't go back. Life has just been.
Oh no, I get it.
Yeah, way more calm with him out of here.
Oh yeah, no, I get it, man. Awkward.
He's got a co-host now, doesn't he? Isn't it
the other puppet? Yeah. 2K.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why he's doing so good.
They're good.
That guy is funny.
They're a good pair. Yeah. Together, or they play well off each other.
I can't play any videos today. It's all
2K is fucking great. You're having video problems.
Yeah, it's just like not sharing well. You know what I mean? Every time I bring up something to share, it just doesn't want to share. Like, yeah. Ugh.
I mean, it's sharing. Like
fucking bloodworms. Yeah, it was just not loading well. Ooh.
Lovely.
It's like the most extreme prolapse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. They're going to need a scope. Oh, and they're getting like dirt back up inside there too. Oh, that man not been dirt to begin with.
King of all divs made us feel. He said he was just kidding. Hold on.
Oh, he said just fucking with.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
No, honestly, the only thing that would bug me is like if I thought that he was like going live and when we went live purposely. That's just it. Oh.
Well,
but I mean, of course, that's the first thing I'm going to think of.
Yeah, I don't think that could be a thing because we don't even know when we're going live. To be honest,
true.
We've changed times like 3 times here lately, so
it's try to work around everybody. To be honest,
6:07 is a weird time to copy. Yeah, I mean,
you fucking with our time slot. We're the kings of 6:07.
King saying, so Chubbs, hell yeah, is the reason for Granny being gone. It's a longer story than that. One that like, it's been so long, there's no sense of even bringing that up. I'd rather just.
No, you know what it is? Bob Levy.
That son of a bitch did steal.
Bob fucking
motherfucker.
I was there.
Yeah. Bob did it.
You emailed him?
Email Bob?
Yeah.
What's his email?
I'll fucking email him. He need an email? You want me to email him?
Corporate streamer.
Tell ChatGPT to write a passive aggressive note to Bob Levy about Granny.
You brainwashed him against us. Yeah, put that in there.
Let me see if I can get that done here.
Bloodworms, space being fake, Apple.
Later on today, we've got to check out this this woman getting arrested that I found earlier today. Just the funniest sounds coming out of somebody I've ever heard before. And it's just crazy. So when we get some downtime, I'm going to look for that now.
You know how I love funny sounds. Huge fans.
It was nuts, man. I kept on like rewinding, playing. I just wasn't sure that was actually coming out of her. Now you guys say something.
All right. So I got this letter here written by ChatGPT. It's to where we can accuse Bob of brainwashing Granny. It's gonna. Here's how it's gonna read. I'm just gonna. Can y'all like? Proofread this for me?
Listen, yeah.
Dear Bob, wow, just wow. We always knew Granny was impressionable, a delicate blend of whiskey fumes and childhood trauma, but we never imagined he'd fall for the hypnotic spell of a guy who looks like a leather recliner left out in the rain. Wow, I don't know why it went with a roast style tactic on this, but okay.
Tell it to dial it back a little. Say, hey, can you dial it back and not try to hurt? Well, just say dial it back.
You must be very proud it takes a certain kind of man to lure a confused ex-host away from his old
Tell it to dial it back a ton. You know what I mean? Say, hey, be more passive aggressive than aggressive. That's what you should say.
One moldy Werther's original at a time.
He's still going. That's incredible. Hell yeah, ChatGPT.
Less aggressive or more aggressive?
Less aggressive.
Okay. Well, that's is that as fun?
Okay, can you put less aggressive towards Granny, more aggressive towards Bob? Can you put that?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's just because I described Granny as a simpleton. Well, I didn't mean nothing by it.
You're not wrong.
Floridian.
What did I say? Write a passive aggressive note to Bob Levy, accusing him of brainwashing our simple ex-host, Granny. I called him simple. It's fucking stuff. This is fun. Keyboard.
Oh, my sound effects don't work, of course. Oh, why do they keep not working?
Hey, you know what? We only got 3 people here. Let's fuck with this right now.
You want to fix it?
Yeah, let's fix it.
Can I get high? I'm just gonna do what I usually do.
Yeah,
this, okay?
absolutely.
3 people.
I'll tell you what, here you go. We'll do one of these.
Hey.
So there's got to be all right. I have a plan that I've thought about here.
Ooh,
and I'd like to run this past Chops and Corp, mostly Corp. But I want you to be aware of it, Chops. So Corp,
yes,
humor
sir.
me here, can you?
Son of a gun.
I pooped a little. There's got to be how many different areas on his computer where sound settings can be adjusted. There's Windows, there's Restream, and then there's that Go XLR thing.
Wavelength, yeah.
Wavelength is what it's called. Okay, Wavelength, Restream, and Windows. Are there any others?
Those are the ones we know of.
Okay, so those are the main three. Well, that's all we know of, right?
Yeah, that's all we know of. But remember last time we did uncover a couple.
Okay, so
the Scarlet that wasn't in use.
Which one are we certain of what it should be like?
It's the Wavelength.
What?
But the Restream first. You go Restream to check what his output is. Then we go to the Wavelength to check what's being fed to that exact output.
Restream's at the end of the chain, though, right? It shouldn't dictate what everything in front of it's using, should it? I mean,
yes and no.
Restream can use whatever.
We just need to find out what his output is that he's using, because he has like 5 different outputs. So whatever the Restream one is matters, because then we.
I'm thinking of it like an order of operations type of thing, like a set at the Windows level, then the Wavelength level, then Restream. But I could maybe that was not necessary.
Yeah, I'm going to use a irrelevant quote that is hilarious in this context, which is start with the end in mind. So it doesn't make any sense here, but if Jobs, just tells us what he has on for like go to his audio, so we know what that one is for the output, and then
there we go. Okay. I was fighting with this.
See, like all this is irrelevant right now. Like now we need to find out he has it all going to something called line virtual audio. So you need to go to the Restream tab and see what your audio is.
That's voice mod.
Cool. Audio is under Wavelength.
What is it? Now, what's the exact thing that it says though? Because you have a bunch of Wavelength things.
The default Wavelength.
Default is your thing, and then it says Wavelength. Read the whole
browser. Sorry.
It says okay, so you're in browser. Okay, change that to something.
Hit like
sound effects Wavelength.
No. Hit me another one.
Voice mod.
No.
Headphones. That's definitely not it. No, there's nothing else that these would be.
Penis.
Yeah,
we're making the headphones go up. Those chops.
Penis.
Hit your sound effect right now, chops. Okay, so you see how it's coming out of that SFX one? Click that little green thing underneath it. Yeah, that one.
That's just audio effects.
That's the effect. Okay. Oh, it was click the headphone button or click the other button. Remember? I remember this. So under that one, click one of those. Hit your sound effect. Okay, now hit the other one. Hit your sound effect. Bam, there it is.
Oh, but now I can't hear it.
Doesn't matter. We heard it. Well, actually, you should probably be. Hit. Can you hear it?
Nah, not yet.
Okay, so you need to get it going to your headphone mix now. So your headphone mix needs to include your SFX, which should just be farts.
Red face little bitch.
Red face.
Do you hear any of these chops?
What was that?
Do you hear any of these chops?
No.
Okay, stop pressing them then, and let's listen to what X-Core had going on.
So, can you hear yourself talk? Can you hear your monitor when you talk?
Always.
Can you dance with all the colors of the wind?
Chop, see where it says stream mix on the bottom there? The last line on your Wavelength? Go to the far right and click that little green thing that with an ear on it. Wait, no, that's probably gonna fuck you up. I thought you could select both. Now you probably can't hear anything, right?
Oh, okay. Now I can hear that, but now I can't. I can hear that, but I can't hear anything on the screen now.
Like you can't hear me, probably, right?
Like, hold on.
I don't think
you can hear me.
Yeah. So, like, if I'm trying to play a video or something like that, I can't hear it.
Yeah, you can't hear anyone.
Can you hear us, Chops?
Unless
he's not going to notice that he can't hear us.
God damn it.
until
Did that work?
and he's
you
not
hear
going
it?
to be able to.
We would never not interrupt him and let him just talk this
no,
way.
now I can't hear you guys
Yeah,
either.
but now this is.
Hey, he got it. He got it.
Hit the
Shit, what
earpiece
happened?
again. No, he's just going to start
Oh,
hammering buttons.
that's
yeah,
why. There we go.
fuck yeah, I'm
Hey.
proud of you. Okay.
Did he freeze up?
No,
No.
I'm thinking.
Oh,
Wow, Canadians get still.
Thinking.
because they hunt moose.
Because we hunt moose.
Think of. I've got a 3-second voicemail from Jake that just says "boy."
Not like it. What? Like, is he saying "boy" or what?
I don't. I didn't. I can't. I hadn't listened to it yet.
Boy.
It transcribed it. And it's just "boy." ...
Oi. Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Because if you press one of those, like if you press the headphones one, I was imagining it should go to your headphones.
So out of these three places, the audio settings can be adjusted. Does everything look right then? Like, is Restream what it should be set to, and Windows is what it should be set to?
You talking to me or Chops?
Anybody?
Oh yeah, definitely not me.
Like from what I can see, I don't know. Maybe like it looks kind of like if he's
Like, I feel like we just checked the wavelength, but aren't there 2 other places where there's audio settings that should be checked?
No, I don't think so. I think that like it should just be going straight from wavelength, mic to wavelength to Restream. So on Restream, I could get him to change some things, but I think it would get a negative effect because he said there's an SFX one, so that's the name of the channel up on the left. So if he changed that one in Restream to SFX, there's a chance that it could go, but then he might lose everything else. Unless he unclicks the headphones one. No, Chops, I was talking to you. It was me and your headphones. Hey, Chops. Oh.
Sorry, what was that?
Okay. Just checking. If you want to go to the Restream tab and click the one that says SFX, but if you lose everything, go back to the one that it's on right now. Like you can't hear us, go back.
Penis?
Penis. Ooh. Echo penis. Ooh,
Yeah,
not
good.
good.
Back.
Penis.
All right.
Okay. Huh.
It really is the best word for testing audio.
Penis? Yeah.
Penis. Well, we give it the college try.
Gave it the old vocational attempt.
Mm-hmm. Apparently the numbers went up.
Oh, and then they went down.
And up.
That's right. We're gonna be a show one day.
We'll think about it. What is
real boys
that the people want to see? You think nudity, toes?
Who wants to see nudity?
I'm wondering what the people want to see. You know what I mean? King of all diffs. Is they going to see some toes or?
Are you offering? Show some toe. What the fuck is happening? How often do you reboot that audio thing, Chops?
I don't think I do.
You should probably do that way more.
It's at I mean, wait a minute, am I supposed to do?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good idea too. I mean, like
It
the
didn't say it
Roadcaster's
on the
temperamental,
package.
so I reboot the Roadcaster daily.
Well, shit. God dang.
Hell,
Yeah, I had no idea.
Even just occasionally I'll go through and just reseat all the cables.
Like take them out, put them back in?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot, right?
Yeah, I haven't done that in fucking
I guess not.
5 years on my Go XLR. Just Go XLR is the shit. I'll die on this hill. Fantastic audio routing.
So how does it work on Chops' computer?
First, you'd have to have a Go XLR.
Oh, he didn't have a Go XLR?
No.
𝙁𝙗𝙘𝙧𝙗𝙗
Oh.
𝙁𝙗𝙘𝙧 wavelength versus the TC Helicon Go XLR, I believe. TC Helicon, known music and pedal brand. Fantastic voice effector in the Voice Live. I don't know what it's called. It's expensive as shit though.
I gotta swap over to the birds here. The bird, just in case it brings the viewers back up.
I wonder what happened. Because it's like next to nobody in here today.
I don't know.
And that's kind of drastic.
We could just suck. You know what I mean? There's
That's highly likely.
Oh God, no!
Suck. I think
No,
about
we
that
can't
daily
Aaron.
about my life.
We can't Aaron M hold this.
Always prepared to accept that as a possibility, but I, to this degree, is just surprising.
Well, something's going on as far as my channel's not connected, and you know my channel brings in the viewers.
You're right, it
you
does.
know that.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, it's not connecting to me, so.
Well, it's only got my YouTube connected.
I tried to see what was going on there and do the old in and out, but
it shows that you're connected.
Yeah, it sure does. The audio issues could have driven people away drastically.
It's very possible. What am I, chub liver? You guys hear anybody? I don't.
What am I, chub liver? No, you're the guy that brought up the numbers in the first place.
He trolled so good.
That was a good troll, bro. I'm impressed by it. Although not really, because I like Granny. You know what I mean? There's no ill will there.
Yeah.
What in the fuck is that?
This made me laugh so fucking hard today, man. I don't know what it is. I wanted to see if you guys could pinpoint it too.
That's a rocket and a lighter and a cockroach.
Yep.
Oh, dude, there's another lighter? I just burnt my finger on mine. Oh, that's crazy.
He made it.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
This is one of the craziest fucking things I've ever seen.
There you go.
What are they speaking?
It might be Portugal or something. Holy shit.
Sounded French.
It's how it takes off. It goes. This cockroach holding on for dear life.
See the cockroach. That'd be a good time to have the microscope camera. Just get a close look at him.
It is French.
Well, that ain't some homemade looking fireworks.
The amount of effort it took to put this cockroach in this position. It's just the best.
TC Helicon. Dude, that's fucking. I'm trying to think of what an equivalent is. That's like, you know what I mean? Like someone who is fucking way superior than us just fucking takes us and just sends us out of this world. That'd be like an alien abduction to a whatever the fuck that is. You know what I mean?
How's he gonna tell his friends what the hell happened when he gets back home?
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back, Chops.
I think he made it.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, they tied him by the back of his wing.
Is Portugal a language? Or is it maybe Portuguese? Yeah, but they speak Portuguese in Brazil. What do you have to say about that?
You ever had Portuguese ham?
Iberian ham? Do they call it Iberian ham? Or Iberian something?
Yeah.
I fucking can't.
Something to that effect.
Well, it's one of the greatest things I've ever seen, at least today.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to the rolling blackouts that seem to have been going on. The internet outages, the fucking...
You talking about the riots?
No, there just seems to be like a bunch of like... A bunch of them.
How long do rioters stay at like the rioting spot? Because at some point, everybody's gonna like start getting hungry and start missing a bed and a shower, and they're just gonna go back home.
I think they're allowed to leave and come back. So they go eat.
Yeah.
Or people bring them food.
Yeah, I think it depends on what their government contract says.
Everybody takes shifts. There's a night shift. Somebody coming in the morning.
Hey, you're not supposed to know how we work.
You guys want to see some? So look what this is what I'm doing. Since I can't get my sounds to work yet, I don't really want to do the whole chops on the clock thing. So what I'm kind of doing is gradually putting some of these things in to the show, I guess, like we used to, but not in a fun way.
I like it.
That's it.
I like the fun way better.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I'm just yelling.
I do like the fun way better too. We'll get it to work one day.
Oh, but is it not working right now?
What? Oh, the sound effects?
No, the sound effects are working for us, and you just can't hear them. But is the show not working?
I need you to elaborate.
Can you not do the thing that you worked on prior?
Yeah. Oh no. Well, ish. I know. I don't think so. Not in the way I want it. I want it. I guess I could.
When you're looking for quality meat handled with pride, you want Jackin' It. From custom cuts to bulk sacks, we've been whacking it right for over 25 years. Our team is professionally trained in safe sack handling, precision flank flipping, and backdoor logistics. We follow strict safety protocols most of the time. Need a midnight meat run? We've got quiet trucks, low lighting, and zero paperwork. Jackin' It Meats, home of the brave, land of the sack. Jackin' It Meats. Come for the quality. Stay for the mystery.
Stay for the mystery.
That's
My
the
favorite part of
perfect
that.
amount of time.
It is. It really was the perfect amount of time. To introduce this new chatter, Mandy Diff.
Oh, thank God Mandy's here.
Oh, what? No, not for me. What?
Oh yeah, for Mandy.
See, we're not as bad as we
Oh,
thought we
bro,
were.
I'm sweating, Mandy. You got me sweating. Jesus. Now it's just weird. Can you imagine if that came out in your sex playlist? Like just flips to that. It's like, you got to get the fuck out of here. That's what I'd say. That means we need to wrap this up. Get out.
Welcome up to the stage. Mercedes.
Shout out to the Tuesday crew.
So this is what I named this Blackface because he makes the best. He makes the best faces. And he's black.
That was one of the categories on the show.
Yeah, it was going to be.
We should definitely have done the show. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you, but that show sounded like a 10 out of 10, even without sound effects. You had a category called blackface, and it was a black guy.
This is what they gave me right here.
You can't argue it.
Oh, they did sour face, not blackface. Oh, that's right. I tried to tell them blackface, and they said that like it's a racial thing, and they can't do anything about it, which is it's crazy. If we typed in whiteface,
Give me your graphic next time. I'll take care of it. I'll fix it up for you. I'll just paste it in if I need to.
Imagine you're a Klansman, right? Blackface. You just gotta give it the role.
Chat GPT, I need you to take on the persona of a Klansman in the 1830s. We're super aggressive towards blacks, and we just don't even like talking about them, but we're gonna try. Now we just got off our horse. Opened up YouTube, and here's this nice shiny one.
Shout out to the Risen Framework. Risen Framework. That was solid.
So I guess supposedly this guy has a drink, and it's been sabotaged with a whole bag of like sour warheads. And before we even get into this, do you guys remember warheads as kids?
I do.
They
were really sour, right?
Extremely, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically the one chip challenge before any of that became a thing.
Mm-hmm. It was.
But then it got super nice and sweet on the inside, though. Shout out to the black cherry ones. Ooh.
So good, man. I would get a bowl, and I would dump all mine in there to kind of like wash the sourness out. And then I dumped the sour out, and I put those candies into another bowl and just eat it that way.
Candies are best in a bowl. I agree.
I did this with my hot tamales too. Fucking love that candy.
Oh, I fucking hate hot tamales.
Oh my god, it's so
they're cinnamon, right? It's a cinnamon, hot cinnamon.
Yeah.
I just fucking I don't like big red gum, hot tamales, red hots, any of that shit.
Oh man, yeah, that's not your candy.
Yeah.
What about Mike and Ike's?
Don't like them. I don't think I like them. If I've ever had them, I never went back for them. I don't eat them.
I think they look like
hot
tamales.
Are pretty damn good.
Yeah.
What are they? Are they sour? Are they hot?
They're sweet. They're like they look like are hot tamales the red like cylinder thing? Yeah, they look exactly like them, but they're like fruit flavored. They're kind of like Skittles if Skittles and hot tamales were made a thing.
All right, now that's the other thing. Skittles, not something I like. I just think they're weird and chewy. I don't like Skittles.
No fucking way, man.
No.
What do you like then? And instead of Skittles, something that's Skittle-like.
Weirdo. Sorry,
it's gonna be most other things. You're gonna have a hard time naming something I don't like, but Skittles are shit. Same as I don't know. I just kind of think they're right up there with hot tamales.
My friend Bera, same one that we drugged unintentionally in Barcelona, told me once that shout out to drugging my buddy Bera in Barcelona. Unintentionally. Intentionally, but unintentionally. Never mind. He told me that all Skittles are the same flavor, and it's our mind that does the rest. And I think he's a fucking liar, which is why we drugged him.
Possible? No, I don't. Man, there's no fucking way.
That's what I'm saying. Because he was like, close your eyes and see if you can tell which ones are which. And then he's like, I'm going to say another name while you're eating it.
You absolutely can't. No, you absolutely can't.
Fucking with me. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, now I'm trying to think about it. Like, what do the green ones taste like?
Like lime. Apple. No, they're apple, aren't they? No, they're lime. No, they're apple.
Sour apple lime.
Some people say they taste like the red ones.
Yeah, and sour Skittles are definitely sour apple, but they're not the red. The red ones are the best. If I was like fucking bougie, famous Michael Jackson style, I would be fucking telling everyone to leave me a bowl of only red Skittles. I'd be like that.
Fuck that. Just M&M's. Yeah, I can see that.
M&M's, dude. I can't put M&M's down once I start.
They're all the same flavor, you fucks. Like the red ones would be different. Like you're just being a dick in that If you only read M&Ms.
Well, no, dude, I lived through the blue M&M phase that was going on, where they introduced the blue M&M, and
the jazz one, right?
And then that I think they had like just packs of just blue M&Ms. People were all about this because it tasted different from all the other M&Ms. It actually tasted better.
No, don't think so.
Are we sure? I was a kid when that happened, so I could be wrong.
That adds up. Yeah. As kids, we might not be able to. Might be able to trick us a little bit more with the bright colors and saying us. But
I swear I saw commercials and shit for it.
What did the blue taste like?
Blue,
which is,
well, that I've never known. Blue tastes like blue. Red tastes like red.
No, that's not a thing.
The only one that I can name is yellow is always fucking like lemon. Lemon as hell.
Yeah, that's the peanut M&M.
Like the red one doesn't taste like cherry, strawberries, or watermelon. It just tastes like the color.
Brown got a bad rap. Appreciate that, Tiff. Just for the Browns. King of all diffs saying 2 Browns stole his truck. M&M's, he means. Nothing beats Reese's Pieces. You're a sick fuck, Mr. Z.
That shit's good too.
I block him more than anybody, so you just pains me to say, but I agree.
You guys are big peanut butter and chocolate guys, are ya?
You meant we have taste buds? Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, it's good. I'm just saying. Pretty good. You guys fuck with Maltesers?
Never heard of that.
You guys don't have Maltesers?
What
kind of a sick fucking country are you? You don't have Maltesers in the States? They even have those in England, and they're fucking weird.
Dude, y'all are England.
Yeah, we are England. They're like a better version of Whoppers. You have Whoppers?
Wait, it's a burger and it's called what?
No, chocolate.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant Burger King.
There his face goes. We've got full on blackface. God damn it, Chops. Did we say that?
He's kind of hamming it up. Like I'm picking up on Major Carl Winslow vibes.
What I was thinking is when I was watching this is like if I actually drank a whole thing of sour watermelon, of Warheads, that might be my expression. It does something to you physically.
I can tell you what'll give you that fucking look right there. If you think you're taking a Goodies headache powder, but you fucked up and grabbed I forget the flavor, say cherry Kool-Aid packet mix. They're the same fucking shape and size and everything, and you just grab them out of habit. But there's the Kool-Aid one that got mixed in, and I'm at work and I'm like, hold on, I got a headache. Like we're about to head out on the floor, and I'm like, all right, let me take this real quick. And I just open up a Kool-Aid flavor powder, a powder pack, and I pour it in my mouth. And instantly I knew where's the...
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, that one.
It's so, what's the word? Tarty?
That is the word.
It just, everything was like electric, man. It was just fucking, you talk about salivating instantly. It's like your tongue sweats. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, my mom tongue's doing that right now, just listening to these stories about sour stuff. You ever get that little preemptive sour shit? Know it's coming. I used to love sour shit. There was a sour popsicle. I'm trying to think of what it was called. When the little Dickie D man used to come around.
What is a Dickie D man?
You guys never called your ice cream guy Dickie D mans?
No. What the fuck is that? What does that mean?
I'm very embarrassed right now. I don't know. I thought it was.
Well, I would never want you to feel embarrassed or laugh.
Dickie D's. Well, you know what? Actually, hilariously, it was originated in my hometown of Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. So Dickie D started in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and they had these little ice cream carts that were kind of like that would have like a cooler on the front of it. You know what I mean? A cooler, okay. And they'd just drive around with these little bicycles, playing their little song, ringing a bell. Dickie D man, yeah.
Wow.
Shout out to the Dickie D.
No, I've never heard that.
Well, did your ice cream guys have the sour ones?
We had the Swans, man.
Y'all can probably guess what it is.
Ugh.
Well, let's get this show on the road.
This guy's a gem.
Put my scissor.
I just gotta see his reaction.
This guy looks like that guy growing up. You know what I mean?
Ooh, stays up. They always smell freaking weird.
Not supposed to sniff them.
Cheers.
Definitely not supposed to do that. Don't. Nope. Yeah, I had already realized. Nope, it's got to get out, and you're just.
Dang it. It's prone to sugary stuff. Sometimes it like compacts.
Oh, he didn't get it all yet.
Well, you gotta shake it. Like
All right.
Good before you.
Better.
He's an amateur.
Oh, there it goes. Put your tongue back in, please.
Oh,
no, we don't want to see
shot. No, that's the.
Oh. Oh.
Good Lord, that's sour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you cough?
Finish the pack. Jesus
No, I
Christ.
didn't cough. It was just like you're just fucking awake. It's like smelling bath salts.
Another relatable experience. Shout out to bath
Have you
salts.
smelled bath salts before? Corp? Wait.
Do you mean like real bath salts?
Wait, not bath salts. Smelling salts.
Okay, there we go. So bath salts
that
are like,
shit, yeah.
was like a term for that crazy man drug, which is.
That's what. Yeah. What did they do? Did they smoke that?
I don't know how they fucking consume bath salts. I never actually got that one. That was the one where like they had superhuman powers and would get naked and tackle
like,
cops.
Yeah, cops are shooting them and they're still coming at them.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to bath salts. That's what I thought you meant. But smelling salts, I've actually not smelt smelling salts that I can remember. I think it was
Smelling salts
once.
fucking suck, dude. They fucking suck. They'll wake you up.
Whenever I hear bath salts, I instantly think of the show on Joe Rogan where Rogan and Theo Vaughn try to do well, they were talking about bath salts, and let's see what happens.
She gets sick.
I know.
Before I bust out these smelling salts, son, these are, oh my God.
Tremendous. What round are we in?
Boy.
What round are we in,
Bro,
dog?
this one I'm smelling from over there. Here we go. Oh my God.
Come on, boy. I'll fucking ride that bitch, homie.
Yeah, like
Huh?
if you're passed out, that's
Bareback, huh?
Ooh.
N-words in Paris,
Get
baby.
it,
Let's
get
get,
it, get
this.
it.
You feel me?
Get it, get it. Oh, Lord, right? There's another like a freshie.
How many seconds did I do, man? That's PBR shit.
You had a good haul.
Let me get one more.
One more. Get in there, son. Don't be scared.
What is it about bath salts, man? I mean, of course, I don't know how they're made or anything, but
these are smelling salts.
Oh fuck, we're talking about bath salts.
No, we're talking about smelling salts. You
Are we?
actually accidentally got it right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah, you did. No, these are smelling salts. It's like a medical thing. It's not for bathing. But
No. But like a lot of weightlifters use it. And like anybody that does physical sports can use it.
Yeah, I think it's typically used to wake people that get knocked out.
Yeah.
But it hypes you up.
Or to
apparently.
prank friends.
Yeah, you are right. I've heard a lot of the weightlifting community loves it, and apparently they use it in the oil field. Shout out to the oil field.
I'll use all the drugs in the oil field.
Shout out the drugs on the oil field. They probably
Stay
got the
awake,
good
do
stuff.
the work, fall asleep.
Speaking of oil, Edmonton Oilers look like they're going to lose the Stanley Cup final for the second year in a row. You stupid fucks. I love that.
Who are they going to lose to?
Rival sports team. To the Florida Panthers. Shout out to the Florida Panthers.
Wow. Florida is beating Canada.
In hockey. Yeah. In hockey.
How's that possible? Jesus.
All the ice.
All the bath salts in Florida.
Yeah, bath salts versus global warming in Canada. That's a real thing.
I'm going to do waffles tomorrow.
Oh. What do you put on your waffles?
Syrup, butter.
It's a time. Waffles or pancakes.
Beautiful mug. Beautiful mug. Taken too soon.
What do y'all make of this impending world war we got going on?
So what's Israel and who's fighting?
The Iranians and the Israelis. So apparently Trump was in my city right now, which is shout out to Calgary, Alberta, for the G7, and he left the G7 amid something with Israel and Iran, and now they're saying they're waiting to see if America's going to get involved, and he's planning some type of a flag raising at 11 a.m. tomorrow. I don't know if that's the same. Announces
well, of
11
course we got to
a.m.
get
flag
involved.
raise. Pardon, Chop, sorry to cut you off.
I mean, of course we got to get involved. I mean, the what's it called, man? The people that the people that run the war,
Those
the war people, the soldiers, the tanks, all that, and industrial war complex.
The military industrial complex.
Thank you. Oh my God, that was killing myself.
I enjoyed. I was waiting for another couple of minutes. That was good. You were getting around there. You named everything.
For that to remain and still go up, we have to have wars, and I think people are starting to catch on to the war on terror, like it not really being a thing. So we gotta up it a notch.
Yeah, we don't typically make stock calls on this program, but if I were you, I'd be buying some Lockheed Martin right now. You know what I mean? We're getting involved with that Lockheed Martin right about now.
I want the point where, like, I whenever I see World War III come in and, you know, this is going to happen, we're going to go to war, blah, blah, blah. I call bullshit now. You know, there's been too many times where I've seen World War III on the TV and nothing fucking happened. And they're letting me down.
Yeah, pussies, man. I'm with you, Chops. Yeah, no, I agree. That fear is a great motivator as well for a lot of people. But I also think, I don't know, it's weird. Somebody made a comment a few years ago. I can't remember who it was right now, but they shout out to that random person who made that comment. I can't remember who it was a few years ago. But they said that there were 7 countries that aren't involved in the banking system of the world, and those countries are always the fucking enemy. You know what I mean? It was like Libya, Syria, Lebanon. I think Iran's part of it. Everyone who gets bombed all the time and who are known as terrorists aren't involved in this banking system of the world. So
voluntarily, or we won't let them in.
No, they're trying not to be a part of that system, and we're saying everyone's part of that system. But Israel and they own America, so it's like if they go to war, Uncle Sam, let's go. You know what I mean?
I still don't. I don't understand our allegiance to them. Like, how did it begin? Where did it come from? Why? Why do we
this
still
comment,
do it?
and I'm taking it off of the screen really quick. Okay. Nothing. I don't know.
That's what I said. Hollywood. That's exactly what I meant.
Jeffrey Epstein. Just nothing. But for real, the Mossad, probably a bunch of destabilization economies, probably the Illuminati. I don't know enough about that whole system, but I'm pretty sure they were a country that was made up.
I'll show a fucking picture of Muhammad on here.
Isn't Dick Cheney alive? Who's Dick Cheney? He's that old guy from Bush, from the Bush days.
He's the VP that shot a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. He's a straight up baller. He's a baller. He was the brains / sociopath behind the childlike George Bush, right?
That's what a lot of people were saying, is that George Bush was just like a front man for presidency, and everything else was being run in the background.
What? The president was a front man, and everything was being run, and it wasn't the president, but just George Bush, though, right? Never.
Oh no.
Just George Bush.
We wish.
Though.
We wish. Bush is probably my favorite, like, front man.
We vote
out
on
of all
our
the presidencies. What was that?
We vote on our presidents, Court. We vote them in, and that's the person with the most power.
Don't get ahead.
Leader of the free world.
I'm still in between whether if like our votes go through or not. I mean, I don't fully believe it. We're more of a republic representation representation republic. Which one is that?
Banana Republic.
No, God damn it! No.
The Gap.
Chiquita Banana.
Oh, what is it?
Banana Republic.
Yeah,
We have people that represent us. And that's why we're not like a pure democracy, because a pure one would mean that everybody's votes gets counted for, but it doesn't, because we have an electrical college.
The electrical college.
An oligarchy, yes. That would be the closest thing I can think of right now. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, if all the electrical delegates get together and tally their votes and they speak for us, then I guess that's
oh, what the fuck is that word, man? It's called a something republic where we're represented, but that's not the fucking word. What is
Dominican?
I'm gonna smack you so hard.
People's Republic.
Why are there so many republic places?
Republic of Congo.
Copacabana.
That's a nice
one. I give up, man. There ain't no way I'm gonna think
Republicans? Are you trying to say Republicans?
No, it's.
I know what he's trying to say, but I love this.
The word, I hate you. The word means like you vote for somebody to represent you in the higher council.
Delegates.
A delegate, something Republican. I don't think so. No. It's something Republic. It's gotta be.
Senator.
Corp, please save me.
Club
Please.
Monaco.
You.
Mazda Miata.
Electoral College.
No, that's not it.
No, that's not
No, that's it. A body of people representing the states of the U.S. who formally cast votes for the election of the president.
It's something else. No, I know it's something else.
Is it like representative government?
I get that don't sound right, but you know what? That's
you fucking idiot, king of all divs. Thanks. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't it. Fucking, what an idiot. I just read his comment and he was wrong. I don't think that's it at all, is what Chop says. He said it with that anger. I didn't say that. I was just reading.
Damn it, King Walter. Why are you so angry? Haven't you done enough?
It is, isn't it like representation by something?
No taxation without representation, which is absolutely gone out the window. It does not exist anymore.
Well, Rosa Parks did her thing and did away with it.
So I think
Let's
it's
talk about that story so fucking bad. Oh, I have no, I can't. Can I?
There's a statute of limitation. You can talk about it.
I had a friend that was black, and he told me that he told me that his grandmother actually hated Rosa Parks because she wanted to stay segregated from the white people. She didn't want everybody to kind of get along.
I can see that just from a people generally don't like change stance. If they figured out what side of the street to stay on and what part of town to never go to, they're like, you know what, we figured out how to exist. This has become normal life for us.
And I don't think that she really disliked Rosa herself, but just more of like the whole movement and everything. She was just totally not for it for some reason.
Yeah. I do think she was planted by some agency, though. I think the whole thing was staged.
Rosa Parks. Yeah.
Dude, if they can get away with shit nowadays, fucking imagine back then.
Yeah, they could fake a moon landing.
Fucking shot the president in front of everybody. Like it was nothing.
Chops, they did that last year. Guy pierced his ear.
That shit was crazy. I really liked the it was like a leftist conspiracy that he never got shot and he actually just like palmed the blood and put it on his ear, which I'm totally down for that. I think crazier shit,
I can see it. You know what was the fucking giveaway for me about this shit being said? Because we live in the world of TikTok and immediate information. There's like people live posting about a guy on a roof with a gun, and everyone's fucking oblivious to it until the minute he actually shoots it. It's like, hey, we didn't know. We wanted to feel it out.
Well, no,
I wasn't sure. He was aimed at the president. We had eyes on him, but we were like, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, they were watching him for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, dude,
beforehand. Like they were talking about him. They were like, no, don't go up there. The roof is sloped. It's not stable.
They have like fucking elite level snipers on every angle and viewpoint. It's like there's like fucking drunk people in the crowd. It's like, Mega, hey, what's that? Hey, someone should pay attention. And they're like, I don't know how we couldn't just see that.
I thought he was a fireworks guy.
Yeah, it was all part of the script. Like, you know what I mean? Old guy goes down with actual dementia. Everyone pretends they didn't notice it for the last couple seasons of America. And then it's like, oh my God, he has dementia? That's crazy. It's like, oh my God, this guy got shot. He looks like a hero. He came back. By the grace of God, he could have died. Just one little thing happened. And then they got like a terribly dumb lady of color. Shout out to that dumb lady of color. Nothing to do with being a lady or of color, but she was dumb. She was dumb. And it was exciting to watch. Yeah.
Real simple.
I can't wait for next season, though. Yeah, I mean, if there is one, it's the series finale of America. Didn't someone say they're trying to like make this into like? That's what, dude. Everyone I know is like fucking obsessed with Donald Trump. Like obsessed. It's all they talk about. It's all they care about. And like, I think he's gonna turn it into no one's ever gonna be able to vote again. It's like. And then, like, random people you never think is into conspiracies start hitting you with, like, random conspiracies. Like, did you know this lady's predicted everything? And she said that Obama would be the last president ever. And she said a 99% success rate. And you're like, where are you guys getting this from now? I'm all for this, but, like.
Didn't see it coming.
Didn't see it coming. Any predictions on the war? Who do you think's going out first? This was a March Madness tournament. What country's going to the top, going to win the trophy? And then we should make a fucking March Madness style bracket.
Italy's gone on day one.
Really? That would be an upset. Italy going first round? Ooh.
Due to a misfire, actually.
Oh, that's so Italy. Okay.
Classic Italy. Chops, can you name a town in Italy?
Hold on. Napoli.
Not a town.
Get the fuck out of here. It's a city, at least.
I don't believe it is.
Okay, well, it's definitely part of Italy.
Yeah, I could be wrong on that. I'm actually just because that's the soccer team's name, Napoli, and I'm pretty sure the city is Naples. But I could be wrong though. I could be wrong on that, but I'm
probably right though.
like 60-40. Naples. French is a no call, no show. France doesn't show up to their first round match. Fucking quits. Makes sense. I like that. Fucking French.
I don't know. What do you think?
I would have said I actually don't know what we're talking about anymore. Naples is the regional capital. Yeah, it's Naples. It was Naples.
Okay. I swear it was Napoli because of that one song. There was a boy from Napoli.
So you were basing it off of a song.
Uh-huh.
Well, there you go.
That's where I get most of my information.
Oh, this is going to fucking Mandela affect the dickens out of your chops. There is not only a boy from Naples, but there's also the boy from Napoli. And they're both animated cartoons. I don't know.
Can it be two names at once?
Yeah, I should know this. I'm embarrassed that I don't know this being a soccer fan, but Napoli seems to be while I have you here, these are the difference between Maltesers and Whoppers. They are malt balls that are fantastic.
Maltesers.
I like Whoppers.
Maltesers are super fantastic. I forgot what we were talking about yet again. Oh.
Maltesers.
Shout out to Maltesers.
Really just can't say enough good about them.
I want to get some right now.
You got a problem with this?
I don't. Ooh, some of that herp on her lip. Is that herp on the far left?
Hey, you can look past some things, right?
Okay, never mind. I'm back in.
I don't like these like overly positive things because I feel like they're so fucking fake. Listen.
Stop. Do you know what time it is? It's check-in time. Somebody sent this video to you. That means that they care. If this was on your For You page, that just means that the algorithm knows that you need this right now so deeply. Are you drinking enough water? Taking care of yourself really good? Be eating, getting some sun, and good sleep? Be honest. Are you being too hard on yourself when you shouldn't be?
Yes, it's called being human.
Sometimes, but never forget
we will
that
always
there
do
are
that.
People that care. Okay? You got this. Stop.
It's a hard no for me.
I like her shoulders, but the face is a little weird.
Look at the.
Call me a prick. I didn't look at her face once or hear anything she said. You know what I mean? She made him jiggle a couple times though.
I guess that is a good way of like getting people's attention and then hearing the positive thing. But I feel like it's so scripted.
It's definitely not sincere or I mean, yeah, it's she's blasting this out to thousands of people.
I guess maybe it doesn't sound fake with the inflection of her voice.
Do you know what time it is?
Oh, it sounds super
Check-in
fake. No.
time.
This is like, hey, look at my tits. That's it. 100% it. I don't. Once again, pretty obvious. This is crazy.
It must be an Instagram thing.
The algorithm knows that you need this right now so deeply. Are you drinking enough water?
I can't tell. Is that almost a nip slip?
Oh, kind of little areola.
Getting close. Yeah.
It is.
Oh yeah, I can wonder.
I'm seeing.
She kind of looks like that chick from Hunger Games. What was her name? Jennifer Lawrence?
Mm-hmm. That was a great movie. Even better audiobook series, believe it or not.
Yeah, we started watching it a couple of days ago, and we're on the final movie. And I gotta say, man, I'm fucking getting sick and tired of her talking about this Pete guy and how much he has to stay alive.
Peter.
Peter, is Peter alive?
Yeah, shut up.
Peter has to live.
And she's cheating on her guy the whole time at home. What a
Yeah,
whore.
right?
Fucking.
Oh
yeah,
no, it's just for the cameras. It's just for the cameras.
Peter. Yeah, fuck that bitch. However, if you ever get a chance, like if you're going on a long road trip or you just have lots of times, get the audiobooks. The audiobooks are fucking insane. The girl who does the narration is incredible. She plays Katniss throughout the whole thing. Super good. Super good.
The first movie fucking got me, man. Like it was brilliantly done when it came to like the tenseness of like her going through the tube and the Hunger Games just starting. I would have loved in the second movie. It's going to sound cheesy because of course you would think they would go this route, but I would have liked for her to go back into the dome and like actually redid the whole thing with all the other people that were in her category, meaning like they got the feel that everybody's been there once and now they're better. At least they should be. But they didn't go that route. Went a whole separate other one.
Didn't they do that exact same thing that you're talking about?
No, like ish, but it didn't.
Like they didn't have like the improved skills, and they weren't like
they didn't focus on it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. It was more about like the dome being destroyed and them figuring out that there's a barrier and all that. I mean, I could have done without that or had less of it.
That's my favorite part. But I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. You would like to see some more ruthless cutthroat killing. But they were figuring out how to beat the system. That was a rebellion from inside. That's what I liked, how it was cool.
I like the part with the bow and arrow.
And they were all working together. So even though they were trying to kill each other like intensely, they all recognized enough that they have to beat the fucking capital and the system. So they all were would sacrifice their lives in order to get these things done. They found the clock. They found the weakness in it. I think that was number 2. Could be number 3.
No, that's definitely number 2. Yeah, you may be right on that. I missed that part.
Yeah, it's one of those ones you hindsight have to think about it. Because in the moment, it looks like they're all slowly trying to kill each other, but like not really. They're all, and I kind of even get what you mean. Because they like, instead of killing each other, they were battling the elements instead, right? Because everything would be like, oh, it was like fog. Shout out to the elements.
Because everybody, like, yeah, some people had fog, some people had lightning and shit going. And some people had a fucking typhoon being thrown at them. So, which is kind of like I didn't like that. At the end of the day, like, what was that?
I'm sorry. How do you throw a typhoon?
So inside the dome, they have the capabilities of kind of like allowing shit to happen. So they could. There's one scene where they draw out a dog. That's like a super fucking dog, and they times it by 4, and then they just copy paste, and there the dogs pop up. So they can do it with weather too, and poisonous fog.
Okay.
That fog was fucking intense. It was like acid fog.
Yeah, it was like eating them up. Oh man, the books are so good. I hate to be that guy, but even the audiobooks, so it's not even that guy. But in the audiobooks, like at the end of the first one, where those dogs, like they're going up the cornucopia in the middle. And they're fighting for the last thing, and the dogs come up and like try to like eat him. In the book, each of the dogs are part of one of the people that just died. So they're like they melded them with a dog, and now it's like that version of them with this crazy fucking animal was chasing these guys. It was crazy.
Now that's cool.
Fuck, are they gonna recreate that? But they didn't. It's raining blood. Hallelujah. Typhoon.
Why do people tune into this?
Typhoon.
Let's see. Tomorrow's Wednesday. What are we doing Thursday?
Are we having Luigi on Thursday?
Are we?
I think you mentioned it.
I think
you said next Thursday on Sunday. So that
But one of y'all asked him first, I think, right?
No, I thought you asked him. Well, Luigi doesn't know it yet, but he is going to be here on Thursday.
Luigi will be here in 2 days.
Yeah, we said something impossible. Luigi, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Luigi just said he's tied up on Tuesday. Will Thursday work for both of you? Luigi just said he's tied up on Tuesday. Will Thursday work both for you? He sent it twice. Any day he's ever maybe 4 none of the breaks there. Okay, yeah. You know what? Looks like it's Thursday.
Oh, so we do have Luigi Thursday.
But it said told him next Thursday. And
But
you
that
said
was-
that on Sunday.
I'm
And you
so confused.
And you also sent that twice.
Yeah, I don't send shit twice. It's like maybe it's a Apple thing. Some kind of fuck up. Like I got one on my end.
It was only those 2 messages that you've ever sent twice.
Huh. That's weird.
I'll take positive titties for 800, Chops.
Did we ever do GTA 6 graphics?
Hey, Edmonton lost. City of losers.
Hello. I'm at Disney. I've been wanting to twirl all day, so I'm gonna twirl now.
Big Granny got that Bob Levy money. Now he's going to fucking Disneyland.
Well, I don't like making fun of this. I'm happy for this guy.
I guess in a way, as long as he doesn't get weird.
Hold on, let it finish. I'll see what.
Yeah, let's see where this is going. He just runs away with a kid.
I love it here at Disneyland. I wish I could stay longer. I'm gonna stay till they kick me out, or at least that's my plan. Yeah, I like it here.
I feel like that's genuinely his plan. Like he's gonna stay.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that video and that gentleman. I hope he has a good day at Disneyland.
Yeah.
It's a happy place. I get happy when I'm at Disneyland too. Do weird shit.
The title of it was Keep Children Away. And so
the internet's some pranks, bro. You know what I mean? That's so solid.
and so when I went into this video, I had that mindset on. Now rewatching it, it's just a dude trying to be possibly a dude that's trying to just be healthy in his own skin, doing his thing. And he gets so much fucking joy off of twirling. But keep away from kids.
Oh, God damn it, the internet's solid, bro.
Did me wrong.
I mean, I think I'm with the internet.
Hey, I'm just saying that him being him, but if I had a kid, I would not bring him anywhere near him. No. I'm just kidding. He looks harmless. I can kick this guy's ass out and outrun him. You know what I mean? I'd be fine. If he got weird.
Kick his ass
and outrun him, yeah. So you know what I mean? So I'd be good on 2 levels. But like I don't think I'd need to. I'm just saying if it got weird. You know what I mean? Like if he tried to run away with my imaginary kid, I feel like I could catch him and kick his ass. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm always been curious about guys that have this eye or people that just have these eyes.
Oh,
Now,
he's got the gift.
But it switches.
I noticed that too, bro. I noticed
Just
that
watch.
too, and I thought it was weird.
Boom. Switched, and now the other eye is going to be like normal.
Out of a respect thing, I have like a couple close friends that have that. What is the respectful eye to look at?
I don't think there is one. I don't think there is one. Like he can see out of both of them, so it's just his eyes are crossed. So he can you can switch your focus from one eye to the other when your eyes are crossed. That's all he's doing. Just look a little bit left, a little bit right.
No, I know, but like some people who have witch eyes, right? How do you? Which eye do you see?
Eyes?
You don't know which eye is staring at you. Call them witch eyes. No. Guess that's a mean term I never thought about till right now, bro.
I studied I studied
witch eyes my whole life.
Kind of hard to tell you the truth.
Don't know which eyes be staring at you. That's crazy.
I've studied like some like we'll call it faceology. I don't know what the hell else it would be. And they say to look right in between the eyes or just in between the eyebrows, and it will still look like that you're staring right at them. So you don't have to choose an eye. You could just look at the in between and you're good.
Why make eye contact, you know? Well,
you gotta be respectful unless
Big
you're
eye
Japanese.
contact. Yeah, if people don't make eye contact, I'm suspect of them. Or they have ADHD like me and look at the ground. Yeah. Or they're high. I avoid eye contact when I'm smoking the reefer.
Yeah. This guy avoids eye contact half the time.
I wonder if he's actually like a big streamer or something and people just tune in to see him twirl. And that's not 10 years ago, I would have said that idea is fucking crazy, even a crazy ass thought. But here we are. Not that much of a crazy thought.
They'll stick that way.
I'm pretty sure I can make the move independently. Like you look right, and then you look at the middle of your eyes, and then you look left, and it looks like it's like you're moving your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like right, middle, left.
All right, you ready?
Okay, do it. Middle, right.
Is it working? It is working.
Oh, I got a headache. I can flip my eyelids. Can you flip your eyelids?
No, I never got as
I
advanced.
remember that shit.
Couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the cool kids.
Those people trying to get kicked out of class.
I tried. I just couldn't fucking do it. Kind of weirded me
Autistic
out.
kids are taught to look at a person's chin. I mean this with all due respect to autistic children and the people who did that study. That's a little off-putting. You know what I mean? But
why is that though?
That's because they're trying to focus on the mouth, probably, and like watching the words. Is that why? Because that would actually make sense.
Well,
I'm sorry, Chops.
No, good.
Well, I was gonna say I would assume it's because it's just a focal point. It's just a place to remember to look at, because without that,
bingo.
They're just looking all over the place.
Why couldn't you pick like a nose or something, which would be a little closer to an eyesight? A nose is a pretty big focal point.
Well, it's not as fun as the mouth, though. The mouth moves.
Maybe they're like autistic children and they have to look up at you.
What if they're
then
really
that would
tall?
make sense.
Because it can't get to the nose.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna say it's the first. It's the
First point of
closest
contact
thing to them.
Yeah. Focal point bingo.
They make autistic midgets.
Man, what a fucking like crazy ass roll the dice bullshit would that be? If you were a midget and autistic at the same time. Not even the good autistic.
Talk about drawing the short stick.